Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Chapter 1. The Worst Birthday. Harry Potter was spending another terrible summer with the Dursleys. His Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley were all muggles who hated magic. Today was Harry's 12th birthday, but no one in the house remembered. Just then, something amazing happened. A small creature with big ears and large, round eyes appeared in his room with a loud pop. Dobby bowed low to Harry. "Harry Potter, so famous," he squeaked. But then his expression turned serious. "Dobby has come to warn you. You must." Harry was confused. Why shouldn't he return to the only place where he felt happy? "I have to go back," Harry said firmly. To stop Harry from returning to school, Dobby used magic in the Dursleys' kitchen. He made a beautiful cake float in the air, just as important Harry had done the magic. As punishment, they locked Harry in his room and put bars on his windows. Harry felt hopeless. How would he escape? Late at night, Harry heard a noise outside his window. He couldn't believe his eyes. Ron Weasley and his twin brothers, Fred and George, were in a flying car and helped Harry load his trunk into the car. They flew through the night sky toward Ron's house. The Burrow was the most wonderful house Harry had ever seen. It looked like several houses stacked together, slightly crooked, with chickens. He met Ginny, Ron's younger sister, who blushed every time she saw Harry. For the first time all summer, Harry felt truly happy. The closed gate. On September 1st, Harry and the Weasleys went to King's Cross Station to catch the Hogwarts Express. But when Harry and Ron tried to run through the magic wall to platform 934, the gate was closed. They were stuck in the Muggle world, while the train to Hogwarts was leaving without them. A dangerous journey. "We have to get to school," said Ron. They made a risky decision to fly Mr. Weasley's enchanted car to Hogwarts. The journey was exciting, but scary. Clouds and over cities. As night fell, they got lost. Finally, they saw Hogwarts Castle in the distance. But their troubles weren't over. The angry tree. The flying car began to lose power. Ron and Harry crashed into the Hogwarts grounds, right into the Whomping Willow, a violent tree that hit everything in the car, breaking windows and smashing the roof. The boys barely escaped before the car threw them out and drove itself into the Forbidden Forest. In trouble, Professor McGonagall found them immediately. She was very angry. "You flew a car to school? You could have been seen by Muggles," and took many points from Gryffindor House. Their school year was starting with the new teacher. At the start of term feast, Harry saw Gilderoy Lockhart, their new defense against the dark arts teacher. He was very handsome, with shiny blonde hair and wore beautiful robes at everyone. But Harry soon discovered he was more interested in talking about himself than teaching real magic. The strange voice. A few weeks later, Harry was in class when he heard a cold, scary voice. "I will kill. Time to kill," he heard it say. But when he asked his friends Ron and thing, this happened several times, and Harry started to worry. What was this voice only he could hear? The first attack. After one Quidditch practice, Harry heard the voice again. "I smell blood. I will kill." He followed it and found a terrible scene. Mrs. Norris, the caretaker's cat, was hanging stiff from a torch bracket. Words were written on the wall. "The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies." The chamber legend. Hermione went to the library to research. She discovered that the Chamber of Secrets was a secret room created by Salazar Slytherin, one of Hogwarts' founders. He hid a monster there that would purge the school of Muggle-born students. The heir would be the one who could open the chamber and control the monster. Chapter 14. More victims soon. More attacks happened. First, Colin Creevey, a first-year student who loved taking pictures of Harry, was found petrified. Then Justin Finch-Fletchley and nearly Headless Nick were attacked too. The school was in panic. Many students started looking suspiciously at Harry, especially after they discovered he could speak to snakes, a rare ability called Parselton. The Secret Diary. One day, Harry found a small black diary in a bathroom. The name Tom Riddle was written inside. When Harry wrote in it, the ink disappeared, and Tom Riddle wrote Harry a memory from 50 years ago, when the chamber had been opened before. Tom Riddle had caught the wrong person last time. But who was the real Hermione's discovery? Hermione had been working hard to solve the mystery. One day, Harry and Ron found her petrified in the library. An important clue, a page torn from a book about magical creatures, showing a picture of a giant snake called a basilisk. Harry suddenly understood everything. The monster revealed. The monster is a basilisk, Harry told Ron. It's a giant snake that can kill with its look. But the victims didn't look directly at its eyes. Colin saw it through his camera, Justin saw it through the ghost, and Hermione had him only petrified. And the voice Harry heard? It was the basilisk moving through the pipes in the walls. Only Harry could understand it because he was a part. Ginny is taken. Before they could tell a teacher, they received terrible news. Ginny Weasley had been taken into the Chamber of Secrets. According to a new message on the wall, her skeleton will lie in the chamber forever. Harry and Ron knew they had to save her immediately. Finding the entrance, they went to Professor Lockhart for help, but found him packing to run away. "I'm a fraud," he admitted. "I never did any of the things I forced him to come with them." They went to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom, where the ghost told them she had died 50 years ago after seeing big yellow eyes into the chamber. Harry found a small snake carved on a sink tap. Speaking in Parseltongue, he said, "Open." The sink began to dark, slimy tunnel. They slid down into the darkness, arriving in a massive underground chamber. The truth about Tom Riddle. In the chamber, Harry found Ginny lying cold on the floor. Then he saw Tom Riddle, who explained everything. He had used his diary to control Ginny, making her open the chamber and write the message. Revealed his true identity. He was Lord Voldemort. Tom Marvolo Riddle could be rearranged to spell "I am Lord Voldemort." Battle with the basilisk. Tom Riddle summoned the basilisk, an enormous snake with deadly venom. Just when Harry thought he would die, help arrived. Fawkes flew in bringing the Sorting Hat. The Phoenix attacked the basilisk, blinding it. Harry pulled a shining silver sword from the Sorting Hat, the Sword of Gryffindor. Harry's bravery. Harry fought the blind basilisk bravely. As the snake struck, Harry drove the sword through its mouth, killing it. Fang sank deep into his arm. Harry fell, the venom spreading through his body. He was done for. Fawkes' tears. Just when all hope was lost, Fawkes the Phoenix flew to Harry's side and cried. His magical tears fell on the wound, healing it completely. But Harry was still there, growing more powerful. Harry saw the basilisk's broken fang nearby. Remembering that basilisk venom could destroy powerful magic objects, he stabbed the diary with victory. Tom Riddle screamed as ink poured from the diary like blood. His memory faded away, disappearing forever. Ginny woke up, safe at last. The monster was dead, and the danger had passed. Back to safety. Fawkes carried Harry, Ginny, Ron, and the confused Professor Lockhart, who had lost his memory with his own spell, back to the surface, overjoyed to see them alive. The petrified victims were revived with a mandrake potion, and Hermione gave Harry a huge hug. A happy ending. At the end of year feast, Headmaster Dumbledore announced that the danger had passed. He awarded special points to Harry and Ron for their cup for Gryffindor once again. As Harry packed his trunk to return to the Dursleys for summer, he knew that no matter what, his true home and his loyal friends were waiting for him at Hogwarts.